welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, with your readings here for April the 15th through April the 21st. Now, I want to thank you all for all the likes, shares, comments, and the new subscribers. If you're new, thank you so much for tuning in, and I really hope you enjoy these readings and that you will come back. If you are returning, thank you. I appreciate your loyalty and support of this channel. Now, these are general readings, guys, so please don't assume that everything I say here applies to you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you would like a more in-depth personal reading, click on this link here, which will take you to my website. You can peruse the kind of readings that I offer. And what else? I think that's it. Let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Aries, and welcome to your reading for April the, what is it? April the 15th through April the 21st. Now, I have to put my glasses on so I can read my notes. Now, Mercury moves into Aries, your sign, on the 17th, which is Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it moves in. That's going to really have a big shift of energy for you guys. So, when Mercury is in Aries, it's kind of a quick you're going to be quick at deciding things, but you also love a good debate, Now, you have to be careful that this can turn into, it can be argumentative, let's put it that way. So now, at the same time, Mercury is opposite the moon, which could make you, sensitive, kind of on the sensitive side, and perhaps the inclination to take things personally. So be aware of that. You might have a little impatience, because you want to get things done and do it now, and you don't have patience for anyone that's slower or can't get their act together. So this could lead you to impulsive decisions, especially if you're waiting for other people to get on board. So you really have to be aware of your impulsiveness. Now, on Friday, the 19th, the full moon happens in Libra. And it's in your house of relationships. So you're seeking balance and harmony in all of your relationships. And you may have the tendency to be easily influenced by others. And that's because you want this, harmony in your relationships. At the same time, the moon is opposite Uranus in Taurus, which could bring out a little rebelliousness in you. A little unpredictability, and mood changes are likely because the moon and Uranus are both involved. So you may even surprise yourself at your unpredictability. Also, anything novel is of interest to you. You're really, it's exciting for you. Something novel and new is what you're into. Now, on the 20th, the sun moves into Taurus. Now, this will slow things down a little bit. There's not so much urgency. Everything's perhaps a little more, grounded, and your focus will be on harmony, beauty, finance, and security. Now, Venus also moves into your sign a bit later that night on the 20th. So when Venus moves into a sign, it shines beauty and attractiveness on you. So Venus softens your look, and you're more interested in looking your best during this time. Now, you're also more aggressive in pursuing a love interest or somebody that you're interested in. You're kind of, whatever you desire, you're going to go after. Now, this is a very passionate time for Aries, on the whole. Aries is about fire, Mars is there, it's about get up and go and take action, and Venus is about love and also finance too. So it could manifest in you, you know, going after extra income, you know, or finding other streams of income as well. Aries, let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Aries, and welcome to your tarot card section of your reading. Now, I've already shuffled these. I'm just doing it one more time. Okay, Aries. 3 cards for Aries, please. What wonderful blessings, guidance, and helpful information can you give Aries for this coming week? 3 cards for Aries, please. 3 cards for Aries. There's 2. Okay. Go ahead. And 1 more card for Aries. There we go. All right. And clarifying cards for Aries. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Oh, 10 cards wanted to come out there. No, 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 too many. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Clarify. There it is. Ah. And clarify the pain. Oh, there it is. Oh, lovely. Okay. Let's look at your cards, shall we? Now, the first card out is the Queen of Wands. Clarifying the Queen of Wands is the Page of Cups. And then we have the 8 of Swords. Clarifying the 8 of Swords is the Queen of Swords. Then we have the Page of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. It's really hot today. I was going to open the window and I didn't. Anyway, the first card out is the Queen of Wands, and she is all about confidence. She's also about getting out there, partying. I mean, not partying in a negative way, but kind of networking and entertaining. And she's a hostess, she's a mother, she's a wife, she's got it all. She's like one of those executive women that can, you know, has totally balanced life. She's also extremely passionate. So one of the things is don't cross her, because if you cross her, she will explode like you've never seen someone explode before. I mean, she can be, I don't want to say vicious, but kind of, you know, to protect her own, you cross her, you don't want her as an enemy. You want her as a friend. And clarifying is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is, look, it's so funny because he's got a fish in the cup, and as soon as I saw that, I thought of peace. So I feel that it's important for you to be at peace this week, and it's very important to kind of temper your emotions. Well, what was the horoscope? I think the horoscope was about, I feel that you are going to, Mercury is coming into your sign, and so is Venus at the end of the week. I feel that you are going to be working on your harmony and peace with your relationships. I feel that you're going to look for that peace within all your relationships, definitely, this week. Now, the next card is the 8 of Swords, and this is a feeling of being stuck or of being restricted in some way. And this is usually The swords are, excuse me, the swords are of the intellect. They're the mind, right? And when the Eight of Swords comes up, it's just an illusion. It's your mind going off, feeling that you're stuck, but in actual fact you're not. And what's interesting, look, because she's blinded, and really she could get out of this situation quite easily if she took the blindfold off and she looked at the truth of the situation. There is always a way out, Aries. And now clarifying it is the Queen of Swords, and she is the truth seeker, and she will tell the truth like it is. She reminds me of you guys, because she's just, she can be brutally honest and offend people. But what I'm getting for this is actually you need to look at the situation really truthfully, and you really need to see that you are not stuck. This is an illusion. It's in your head. There is a way out. Sometimes we feel stuck financially, perhaps. We feel, you know, restricted in what we can do and where we can go because we might not have enough funds. Sometimes we feel stuck in a relationship. Sometimes we feel stuck in a job. Sometimes we feel stuck in a profession. Whatever it is, you're feeling that you don't have any options, but you actually do. Because the Queen of Swords, first of all, she's brilliant. She's a brilliant mind. She comes up with brilliant ideas. She is a really astute businesswoman, and you know, she knows how to make money. She can read people, but not intuitively. She reads people because she has studied them. She is, look, she's one of those women that everyone's attracted to, right? And they all think, oh wow, she's gorgeous. But when they get to know her, they're like, oof, she's scary. You know, because she's no joke. She is no joke. She's an independent, intellectual woman that's intimidating to a lot of people. So this is you really need to kind of come out of your head and look at the situation. Look for the solution, because when you're in the Eight of Swords, you're in the problem and you really can't see a way out. Now, the next card you have is the Page of Pentacles. This is like a wonderful opportunity. This is about getting paid, you know, because this is, look how opulent he looks. Look at his, well, you probably can't see it because it's the green screen. It might look translucent in this. But I will put a picture on picture. You know, there's a peacock in there. That's abundance. There's the, you know, he's all dressed in his refinery and he's got his pentacle with him. And this is an opportunity coming in. Now, this also indicates that you could be ready to move on to the next phase of your life. And you have the Two of Cups here. That's love coming in, darling. So there's an opportunity for love. Now, if you are already coupled, you could rekindle that love. And if you're not, you could meet someone new, because the Two of Cups is also like the Lover's card. I feel sometimes that this is more of a Lover's card than the Lover's card. Sometimes. But I really do feel, Aries, the spring has sprung. You are feeling that energy. You are ready to go, and with Venus coming into your sign, you're going to go after whatever you fancy. You're going after. Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. You are consistently my most viewed video, so I really live for you guys. I really do. I don't even have to ask you to comment. You're always the most comments. You're always the most loving and just wonderful. You're my heart, guys. Thank you so much. So if you're new and you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell. I did want to put the video out this week, but it is tax week, you know, tax day on Monday. So it's been really busy for me. But that's coming soon. Your life purpose is coming soon to a theatre near you. Aries, I love you all, and I'll see you next week.